Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to use all the paints, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him. Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, D.A., thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Powell is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Christian Wood is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now here's Nowitzki. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Grant against Nowitzki. Grant in the post. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here's Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Nurkic kicks to Grant. We're about 1 minute into the first. And the dunk by Grant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Wood. Here's Prince. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Clock is at 3. Nowitzki dishes to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Prince on the wing, covered by Anthony. Prince against Anthony. And Anthony sends it back. Grant finds Lillard. Now the pass to Anthony. Over Prince. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. It's all knotted up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Nowitzki bounce pass. Doncic against Powell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. And as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 18 points. That shot missing. Prince with the defensive effort.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
This is it to Nurkic. Grant, right side. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Prince's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Nurkic, the pass to Grant. Pass to Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Doncic. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Irving. Nowitzki for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lillard scanning the floor. Kicks it to Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. Grant, that's good.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Now here's Nowitzki. No points in the game yet for him. Dallas moving the ball around. Lillard against Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Here's Powell. No good that time. Good D by Irving. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Prince, that's for 2. The rebound by Grant.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Prince against Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And the first one drops.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And both free throws good for Prince. Nice game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to Atlanta. Pass to Powell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. The free throw drops for Pop. The Mavericks leading. Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Irving. Anthony with the block. Here's Lillard. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Down low, Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
That's his first personal.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And there's the pass to Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Josh Green comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Alec Burks comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Now, here's Burks. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Portland making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Now here's Nowitzki. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And that one misses. second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
Throw good, Simons. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a three-point game. Hardy passes to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the dish to Nowitzki. On the wing, Green. Now here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Sharp. And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Right away, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Pokusevski. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. And this game is tied up now.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here is McGee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Number 14.
The Trailblazers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Simons, the pass to Burks. That gives them the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dish is to McGee. Outside Hardaway. Covered by Simons. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Kicks it to Burks. Pass to Drummond. Right wing. Here's Pokusevski. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here is McGee after the miss from Andre Drummond. Hardaway with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Simons surveying the D. There's the pass to Burks. Off target from three-point range.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Hardaway, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Burks' shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to McGee. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Over Sharp. And it's off the back rim. No good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Burks, the pass to Drummond. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
McGee finds Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Burks against Hardaway. And there's the drive. And stolen by Drummond. And Burks now atop the key. Shoots over McGee. Off the left rim and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 15-6 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Nowitzki is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Portland leading by 4. Here's Anthony. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Now here's Prince. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the middle by himself. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he's got tremendous speed. It's actually breathtaking when he gets out in transition. He really gets it done in the open floor.
Here's Doncic. Wood passes to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. No good from Grant. Mavericks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Wood trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
All free throws good from Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And stolen by Prince. Fast break, Dallas. Over Lillard. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Prince.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
Anthony. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Prince. He's got 10. Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lillard the pass to Powell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Prince. On the wing, Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Powell against Wood. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Nowitzki. The three for Doncic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Lillard finds Nurkic. Now here's Powell. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Doncic passes to Wood. Now Irving. He has 7. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Doncic against Anthony. Lillard the pass to Grant. It's Powell on the wing. Over Irving. The Trailblazers rebound. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now here's Prince. He's got 10. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Nurkic against Wood. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Now, here's Grant. 8 points for him. And that one, good.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Doncic kicks to Irving. The pass to Prince. Now, Doncic. He dishes it to Nowitzki. The rebound by Grant.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And here is Anthony after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Anthony down low. Guarded by Doncic. Anthony dishes to Nurkic. Lillard against Prince. And it's Lillard missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They host the Kings after this game. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Portland also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okashevsky's come in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Portland, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Green, bounce pass. Drummond working against Nowitzki. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Pokusevski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Sharp to end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dallas leading by 5. On the wing, Green. Pass to McGee. Shoots a fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Anthony. Basket counts. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Back to Doncic. McGee against Drummond. Tipped away. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hardy. Doncic looking it over. And they'll get another chance. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Now here is McGee. Outside, Green. And the pass to Hardy. Here's the drive. It's deflected.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
Grant, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Passes it to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Portland trailing here. And here is Grant. 10 points for him. Poke loose. Stolen by McGee. Here's Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Simons. 9-point game his last outing. He kicks to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now here's Sharp. Clock at 6. Anthony. McGee with the block. Green with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Green finds Hardaway. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Hardaway's got 5 points so far.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Simons up top. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Feeds to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now, here's Sharp. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Grant in the corner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And Grant no good on that one.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Now, here's Hardy. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Covered by Simons. From downtown. And they recover it. Out to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Hardaway's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now, here's Simon. Outside Anthony. Driving inside. Now, here's Simon. D right on him.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
For Dallas, Josh Green at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Anthony. Over Hardaway. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet and giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. Okay.